What is going on, everybody? I know y'all missed me. Some of y'all did, maybe. Probably not. But just decided to go live for shits and giggles. Why not? See who's out there on this Monday night. I'm not doing nothing, as y'all can see. My office is getting moved around. I'm moving stuff still. So I got to get some of this stuff out of here. But I've been lazy. I ain't going to lie. I've been dealing with medical stuff. But I see the couple of y'all. I started this stream earlier, but I realized I went through YouTube instead of StreamYard, so I wanted to freaking come back and go back through StreamYard so I could at least see and kind of control things. But what is going on, everybody? I will start going back live starting this week. We are going to be doing an auction on Wednesday night. It is at a new time. So I posted a link to it already in my community tab. You guys can see it on there. It's going to be 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 o'clock for me here. Hold on just one. Let me pop this chat out. I forgot to pop the chat out. You can't pop the chat out right away. You have to go to it. So I got to go to my thing. See who's here. Perlini, hello. Ann is here. Patrick Murphy, what's going on? Rondella. It's good to know people actually have me like click so they can see I'm here. That's why I just kind of popped up. But I'm bored, waiting on the wife to get home. Wanted to get back on here, make sure everything's functioning still because we are going back live this week. What's going on, ACOS? I was down in y'all's neck of the woods over Memorial Day. I was down in San Antonio. We went to SeaWorld, but how is everybody doing? I know it's Monday. It's crazy. Not going to be on here long, just kind of hanging out. Like I said, waiting on the wife to get home. Wanted to make sure everything was still functioning. I'm about to tear this desk apart tomorrow and put my new desk in, which is still right here in the boxes. Some of y'all have been reaching out to me. I appreciate y'all. I've been dealing with some medical stuff. Nothing crazy. Anybody knows anything about the military dealing with the VA, you got to go through certain motions. But in doing so, I did some stuff. I've had liver issues ever since I left Iraq, and they took my gallbladder out. So my liver sometimes will get agitated and I'll start having some small pains. But when I start having those, I usually go have my blood levels checked and my enzymes are elevated. So they did that, checked. I had them do a scan. I've got a little bit of non-alcoholic fatty liver. Part of that is because I eat what the hell I want. You don't get 250 pounds by eating vegetables. But so I got to eat a little bit better, which I kind of knew was coming. But my cholesterol wasn't crazy, but it was a little elevated from the last time. So I didn't get put on any medications for it. My doctor just said to watch what I eat. What's going on, Ty? But other than that, I've just been kind of dealing with that for like the last 2-3 weeks, dealing with the VA. Had to go to a VA appointment because they finally are recognizing some illnesses that that I have one of, which is rhinitis, sinusitis, and asthma from being over in Iraq, being in the sand around the burn pits and stuff like that. So I've been part of the burn pit registry since I retired, and they finally are at a point where they are compensating for things associated with that burn pit. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. So they sent us an email around middle of last month telling us to go ahead and start filing claims and stuff. So it was kind of like checking boxes, dotting I's, crossing T's, that kind of thing. So I went through that, went to the doctor, made sure I got a diagnosis on paper. I got sent up with the ear, nose, and throat because of it. What rhinitis is, and you can get it from allergies. The mucous membranes in my nose are constantly dripping. constantly have mucus dripping down my throat. Part of that is being around the burn pits and inhaling God knows what was being burned while we were in Iraq. 20 years I spent around diesel fuel. The exhaust from diesel fuel can burn. Inhaling that over time, plus dealing with just diesel fuel. I spent 5 years as a refueler, refueling aircraft. So I was hauling fuel. I've been around fuel my entire life in the Marine Corps. So that in combination with the sand in Iraq being blown around and inhaling that, and the whatever was being burned off in the burn pits, my membranes in my nose are gone. They're swollen constantly. I've constantly got a drip. So they sent me over to ENT finally. I finally sucked it up enough to go over to ENT. They've got me started on 2 nasal sprays and a saline solution. Essentially, it's salt water. I've got to spray salt water in my nose twice a day. Take these inhalers or these nasal sprays. In combination, they work pretty well. So we're going to try that for 6 weeks. We've been there for try that for 6 weeks. She's also going to do she ordered a sleep study because they want to make sure that I don't have sleep apnea, because I do have issues sleeping, but they want to kind of rule out a couple things. They're going to do a CT scan after this 6 weeks. If I'm not seeing anything better, to make sure that my headaches and stuff are associated with the sinusitis and not something else. But so it's been a crazy 2-3 weeks. And that's why I've been kind of I just kind of came off of line, stopped a few things. I don't go to medical. My wife had to push me to go and get things taken care of. That's just what we do. I mean, we don't go to medical. 20 years in the Marine Corps, my medical record was about 1/4 of an inch until I went to Iraq. Until I had my gallbladder, and then everything just went spiral down from there. But it is what it is. I'm not dying or anything. It's nothing too serious. It can be. It can be. So that's why I had to take the precautions and go get the testing done, and as well as put in the claims with the VA to get, I don't know what they're doing percentage-wise, but I'm currently at 90%. So I'm trying to get that last 10%, because that last 10% will open up a few doors, both medically as well as financially, because that last 10% is about another $1,200 in compensation a month, which will help tremendously with what we got going on. So, but nothing, like I said, I'm not dying. I did have a small kid. They did find a small kidney stone that is I forget the word they used. If y'all know, it's it won't pass. I won't pass it. It's very small. They did find that in the sonogram, along with a little bit. I don't have fatty liver, but it was over the threshold so they put me on vitamin E. So I have to take vitamin E. I'm taking 400 milligrams now, and I got to bump it up in a week to 800 milligrams a day. So not a big deal. Nothing it's over the counter. I got a big jar of vitamin E on my nightstand now. So, but that's what's been kind of going on. And I said, I'm slowly getting back. I haven't had any energy. So things that I was supposed to get done, slowly getting things done. I got a shelf in here now. I started moving my shelves out of my bedroom into here, setting up my shipping supplies and stuff like that. They're it's right here next to me. And then, like I said, this desk is about to be tomorrow. I'm putting up my new desk, putting it together, putting it up. I've got to get him out of here. So Bastard's still back here. But we're moving the game room around because I did get my embroidery machine. If y'all saw the video, it's built. I just haven't gotten the training done because of all this. It wasn't a priority. So I've got to get the training with Racoma in order to go forward. I don't want to mess with the machine. Yes, I could figure it out. I could use it, but I want to take the training that they offer so that should something happen to the machine, it's kind of oh, well, you didn't do our training, so you shouldn't have been messing with the machine kind of thing. So I'll get it scheduled in the next week or so, but I really want to get that thing rock and rolling because I need to get it rock and rolling because I've already made a payment on it, so it needs to pay for itself. What's going on, Misha? Patrick's in the house. But yeah, I'm slowly, Rondella, getting back into the swing of things. This week, if y'all missed it, I did post the auction is coming back. I know Nicety and Shane and Samantha will definitely be there. Ella's on the thumbnail, but Ella's got a lot. She's been doing a bunch of different ones. So she may or may not make it because she's doing Johnny's auction on Wednesday right before that. So she may or may not be there. It's not a big deal. I know she's got a lot going on, which is cool. And I did tell them all to kind of go forward because the auctions aren't going to be a thing forever. They were more or less a way to get people opportunity to get their feet wet and to get some to get me some watch hours, which I needed. My watch hours, because I stopped doing lives, slowly started trickling backwards, but that's also because I'm not putting out any videos. So I'm not getting any views. I'm getting some views on the videos I put out, but that's okay. So we'll get back in the flow. I'm probably going to go live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during the day. So kind of like my lunchtime lives. Instead of doing them Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to do them Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday kind of thing, and see how that goes. It'll be same time, 1 o'clock for me to 3, a couple hours just to kind of hang out, kind of talk about some things we got going on. Listing, I started listing some more. I've been, like I said, my eBay store hadn't been really a function, but I did start listing these patches that I got in that box that I did I showed you guys on a live. I sold a patch within an hour that paid for the whole box. So I'm already in the profit. Every patch I have left is profit. So what's going on, Susanna? Hello. Appreciate y'all. This is just a kind of last minute thing. I wanted to kind of get on live, test my equipment out, make sure it still works, make sure some people still remember I'm here. But I've been trying to kind of hang out with people left as much as I could, but things are starting to slow down here as far as the medical appointments and stuff like that. So I'll definitely have some time. But I just want to thank everybody that kind of reached out to me. Lucky Charm Wendy posted a video of her husband with his new O2 concentrator. You guys made that happen. It was heartwarming to know that we were able to do that all in one night. So I can't thank everybody enough that participated in that, whether they were a seller, a buyer, or just donated. That was awesome. I'm so glad that opens up so many doors for him and just give him a better life. I mean, that's just what it's all about. And that was just awesome to see that in person, to see that go down. I know she had a couple problems with getting the machine and stuff like that. But that's, she talked to me offline about that, but it was so nice to get to see him. And I'll get to see him personally. I am still going to make the trip to South Carolina. So I got to book my tickets probably this weekend. I don't know. I'll look. I got to book. I want to book them probably around the first of the month, but the ticket prices for me aren't changing. So that's not too bad, but I will be there I will be flying in sometime Tuesday, and I'll be there Wednesday, and then I'll be flying out Thursday. So for those that make it, awesome. For those we get to hang out, cool. If not, I'll be at another meetup sometime. I wouldn't mind putting together or getting some kind of meetup in Texas somewhere. So anybody that's close to Texas, I know Misha's in Texas, Carissa's in Texas, even though they don't like me down here in Texas, but it's okay. They don't like to include me going to the bins and stuff, but it's okay, Misha. We still love you. But Misha, you guys still doing the road trip thing? Are y'all still planning on driving? That would be fun. I wish I could drive. I wish my wife's already taken off. Well, she doesn't have to take off Tuesday because Tuesday's a teacher day off or something. They're off school. So she's doesn't have to take Tuesday off, but she's taking Wednesday and Thursday off. I know she would take off Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday for me, but I got to get back here. So I can't be too gone. My fish have to be taken care of too. My wife does nothing with my fish, so my fish will be good while the 3 days I'm gone. But anything over a week, they can't. They need to be. They got to have their tanks, the water changed, and they've got to be fed and stuff like that. But which my kids would feed them. But I'd love to drive because I'd love to source like all the way there. But I'll be able to do another trip. Anything during the summer. Any events during the summer, I'll be driving, definitely. We'll make a road trip, a family road trip out of it, for sure. I'm actually looking for a van to do road trips with, something I can convert over, and then I'll have like a small trailer or somewhere, some tubs and stuff so I can source along the way. Yeah, I haven't been to the bins in a minute. I need to get back down there. So I've got enough stuff sourced though that I really don't need to source right now. I need to be listing, which I started listing. I've got a bunch of Hot Wheels coming up next. I've got probably got 600-700 Hot Wheels, older open Hot Wheels that I got to get listed. but I've got to sort through them. So not all of them. Some of them I'm going to list in lots. Some of them I'm going to list. Some of them I'm going to be listing separately. But what's going on, Wes? Yeah, Misha, that would be fun sourcing all the way. Like I said, every time I go on a road trip, we try to source. My wife didn't let me source down in. She didn't let me source down in San Antonio though, but I wanted to. I sourced when I went to Walmart down there, but I didn't find nothing. I try to source everywhere I go, but I try to source. But yeah, just like I said, I just want to come on live, get back in the groove, kind of talk to some people, see who's out there, waiting on the wife to get home. She just sent me a message. She's almost home, so she's picking up my daughter. I don't know what we're doing for dinner yet, but Misha, behave. That doesn't work. That Misha doesn't behave. Not in here. Matter of fact, I got to go. Hold on. I got to go to let me go to my channel. I don't have the other chat popped out. So I can't type. I mean, I can type in, but I can't type everything. There we go. Now I got chat popped out. All right, good deal. That doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Telling Misha to behave is like talking to the wall. But that's all right. She can get away with that here. This is an adult-only show. She can get away with that here. But yeah, so we'll be getting back in the groove. I've been working a lot of graphic design stuff. I'm trying to get this t-shirt stuff launched. I'm working on some veteran style t-shirts, stuff to deal with the military, obviously. Some veteran suicide awareness, some just patriotic type stuff. I'm working on some other stuff, some t-shirts. I'm going to launch them probably through my Etsy store for now. Eventually, I'm going to be opening up a Shopify website that I'll have my brand, if you want to call it, stuff that's specific to me. I'll leave Etsy for more customized stuff. I'll be selling designs and stuff like that. But while I've not been live, I've been on YouTube watching more YouTube than probably ever. Just learning some things, learning some stuff in the t-shirt business and stuff to build a brand from the ground up. So I've been watching a lot of business stuff. I've got some designs working on. I'm also hiring a couple artists to work on some stuff. I'm not the best graphic design. I can draw to get by, but I don't draw a lot of stuff. So I have a lot of thoughts in my head. I have them down on paper and I have them scratched out. So I'm working on my tablet and stuff. But yes, yeah, that's a big thing. I've been trying to get my workspace ready to go for crafting again, and I can't wait. Like that keeps me motivated, crafting and watching things come to life. What's going on, Lindsay Ann? So. And the embroidery machine is just going to enhance that. Only problem is the embroidery machine won't fit through the door, so it has to stay out in the game room. So I'll be bringing content once I get that. I'm going to set up. I'm going to have. We're actually moving stuff around in the game room to make space for a table, and actually the table that I'm using right here that's in front of me, that's currently my desk, is going to go out in the game room next to the embroidery machine, and then I'm going to have some stuff up on the wall to correlate with that. So I'll have a workspace out there with that for the embroidery machine itself. But and then in here, I'm moving in a lot of more eBay stuff. Like I said, right here next to me, I already started setting up all my shipping supplies and moving more of that stuff. I moved that stuff out of my bedroom. So it's just been a big organizing, downsizing, and just kind of rearranging some things in here. I got a lot of stuff. Both of these tubs right here are full of inventory. So stuff that I got to go through, stuff that I sourced that's got to get listed. You can't see it behind me on the floor. I've got 2 big IKEA bags full of thrifted stuff that I got at yard sales a couple weekends ago. So yeah, this is the adult channel, adults only, no kids allowed. But I'm going to get off here because the wife's about to get here. So we got to get dinner sorted out. And then we got football on tonight. So I'm a big football fan. Cowboys pulled off a crazy one yesterday, but it is what it is. The W is in the books, and we keep pushing on. So hope everybody has a safe day. I will be live tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to post that here in a little bit. I'm going to create the live. So I'm going to be live Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday afternoons at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then tomorrow, Wednesday night will be the new time. 6 p.m. Eastern is going to be the new auction time every Wednesday. I might be adding a Monday night one. Adam Hartman reached out to me. He's got a lot of stuff to sell, and he's kind of transitioning between jobs, so he wants to. But that's the day he's available. So you might see a pop up here and there, and I might even be selling some stuff finally on that Monday night. But we will definitely be back. We'll get things rocking and rolling, get things kind of going, get in a groove, and we will see y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. So if y'all got time tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be here. I'm gonna lock that on here as soon as I get off, and I will see y'all then. Yep, Johnny's auction is Wednesday at 2 p.m. So make sure y'all. I know Ella is on there, so make sure you guys check that out. Until next time, guys, stay humble, stay hungry, stay focused. Peace. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.